guys, welcome back to the Let's Talk Surgery podcast. We're on episode 3 and we're going to be doing a Q&A. Let's go. I have all my little questions on my phone and I'll be going through them one by one. And the first one was, do you ever think you were going to die? Now, I've been asked this by countless of people, especially when I've done interviews and stuff like that for magazines, newspapers, TV, and in short, yes. There were some surgeries I've had that I did think that I was going to die. One of them would be after my tummy tuck and I needed 4 bags of blood given to me. I could barely stand because I was really dizzy. And the other one would be after my first surgery where I was having the breathing difficulties and my nipple were necrotic. And it took me a while to get back to normal after those surgeries. So yes, in short, they would be the ones that I did think that it could have been, the end of the road for me then, let's say. Number 2, what do your family think? Well, to be honest with you, my parents don't know a lot of the surgeries that I've had done. So they haven't got a clue that I've been to Turkey as many times as I have. They said to me after the 3rd time that they wouldn't speak to me if I went back. So yeah, they actually don't know the extent of the surgeries I've had done, because when I go and come back, I kind of like avoid them for a few weeks until things have like settled down and I'm not bruised anymore. I know that's really naughty, but because it's just going to cause aggro. Like if I go and I tell them I'm going, then they're just not going to speak to me anyway. So it's better that I just go, not tell them, and obviously if everything's okay, then they don't ever need to know. So yeah, no, my parents actually don't know the extent of the amount of surgeries that I've had done. Okay, number 3. Is there something you would have done differently? Well, I think I'd done everything differently, to be honest with you. I would have done a lot more research and I wouldn't have just dived into it after seeing an advert on Instagram. I act on impulse. Everything I do is impulsive. I just can't help it. It's who I am. It's in my DNA. It's in my blood. Like, if I'm going to do something and it's outrageous and spontaneous, it's because I'm doing it on an impulse. If I say I want to go and get a piercing, I'd have to have the piercing that day. Like, I could not just wait until tomorrow, because tomorrow I won't want it. So I have to do things when I want them. Even if it's just booking them, I have to do it when I want it, otherwise I'm not going to do it. It's how I've always been. It's a dangerous thing to be like, because clearly it gets me in a lot of trouble, but I can't help it. It is just me. Like, for instance, if I see something like a piece of clothing, then yeah, if I see a piece of clothing, I have to get it. It's not a matter of waiting until like next payday to get it or tomorrow to get it. I'm having it when I see it, and if I don't, it's the only thing that's going to be on my mind. It's the same with surgery. So if I get in my head that I really, really want to go back for more surgery, then I have to go back for more surgery, and you cannot talk me out of it. It's just how I am. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I would have done differently. But as I always say, hindsight's a great thing, and it is what it is. I wouldn't be the person I am today had I not been through this journey. So in a way, I am thankful for. Oh, I'm showing off my radio socks. In a way, I am thankful for the journey that I've been on. But yeah, I probably would have done the whole thing differently, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. We can't go back in time, right? So, right. So, do you have any surgeries planned? Right, I don't actually have any surgeries planned, but can I say that I definitely won't have any surgeries planned for next year? No. I know that sounds really stupid, but as you know, I am still needing a lot of actually correction surgeries. I'm almost at the end of my road, I think, with surgery, which I'm really happy with, because I am so tired. I'm tired of how it makes me feel. I'm just tired in general with this whole surgery thing. Oh, my light's just gone. The camera light's just died, but it's okay, we've got our ring light, we can still go. So what was the question again? It was, do I have anything planned? Yeah, you know, I do still need a lot of work done. I'm trying to be sensible about the work that I do next have done because I have a son. And obviously I don't want to jeopardise myself and jeopardise anything happening to me and possibly, you know, affecting my son. So definitely a lot more thought will go into the next surgeries if I ever have any more done. I probably will, but yeah, a lot of thought will go into that. I won't just be diving deep into them like I have done in the past, but yeah, probably, probably. I don't know which ones. Whatever my body needs to correct it. Really, I don't know. I have actually just gone off topic. I have actually tried a few things like non-surgical wise to help my body. Like, I wanted my hips refilled, so I was like, I need another BBL, and I'm gonna need this. But I went and had like hip fillers done instead. So I am trying to have things done that are non-surgical. Um, they're not the best. They aren't the same as having surgery. But if I can get away with having them and being happy, then that's what I will do. How is the public's reaction to you when you're out and about? Um, but the next one is also, what kind of hate do you get, if you get any? So I'm going to answer them two together because I feel like they kind of mould into one. Um, so when I'm walking out and about, I get a lot of looks, I get daggers, I get things shouted at me, like, what the fuck is that? Or you hear people beeping their horns at me. Um, I do get a lot of unwanted attention, especially on nights out. There was one time where this guy was like walking up to me and he was like, oh, can I feel your ass? And I turned around and I was like, oh my god, you've got a girlfriend, you literally live down the road from me, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's insane. Like, he's got a girlfriend down the road and he's asking to squeeze my ass on a night out. Absolutely shambolic. um yeah, I do get a lot of unwanted attention on nights out. People just think it's okay to grab me. They just think it's okay to just like say really derogatory things about me, to me. And I think that obviously the image that I have gives off a complete different impression to who I am. So obviously I've got like online Shannon, which is confident and out there and shows off her body, but when you see me as me, I'm just a mum, and I go to work every day as normal, and I'm actually quite shy, I suffer with anxiety. Um, so I'm very different to where I am online. But yeah, I do get a lot of unwanted attention, and I hate it when I get it from people when I know they've got a girlfriend and I know they're girlfriends, and it's very awkward. Um, and hate wise, I do get a lot of hate online and offline. Um, it's just part of the parcel, I guess. It's something that I used to really hate, but now I've grown a bit of a thick skin to it. So now I don't feel as saddened by what people say or think about me anymore, because I've realised that I can't change that, and nor would I want to, because if that's the opinion they want to cast on me without really knowing me, then so be it. And at the end of the day, we're all human and we all have first impressions, and unfortunately if how I look gives off a certain first impression, then that's just how it is, because I'm not going to change. This is just me. And you don't deserve to know me if you're just going to cast a bad first impression of me without knowing me. So yeah, I don't feel the need to change that. And I don't want everybody to know me for me, because I think that's special, and the ones that really deserve to know me for me will get to know me. So yeah. But with the hate as well, I remember when I was pregnant, and my bum had really, really, really like gone into my legs, like really bad, and it was like a proper cone shape at the time, and I was only fitting leggings, obviously because I was pregnant as well. And the Sun newspaper had done an article on me, and there were things in there about saying that they wanted to burn me alive to see how much plastic would come out. And I remember being so sad and depressed over that because I was pregnant. But now I would just be like, "Ugh, whatever, burn me then." I don't really care anymore, you know. So like, yeah, it is what it is. Right. Do you consider yourself to have body dysmorphia? Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's weird because I don't know which type of dysmorphia I have. I think I have two, because when I was bigger, I used to think I looked how I did now, which is obviously like 6 stone smaller than at my biggest. Um, but now I'm this size, I feel the other way. And every time I look in the mirror, there's something obviously I want to change, and I really fixate on my hips the most. And I like one side of my hip is bigger than the other, and one's got a bit more of a dent than the other, and I really fixate on it. And I sent my friend these photos, and he's like, Shannon, I can't see a difference in your hips. And I'm just like, I can, and I can really see it, and it depresses me. And still now he gets really confused by what I see, compared to what he sees. But yeah, I definitely would say that I would have a form of body dysmorphia. Absolutely. I mean, I think there's no way about it. Yeah, I do, definitely. Um, what's your opinion on surgery influencers? Hate them. Hate's a strong word, but I hate them. Um, because I just don't agree with it. I really just do not agree with being paid to go and get surgery and not being transparent just so you can get some commission at the end of it for the sad fucker who uses your code to go and get surgery after seeing your post. I just, no, I hate it. I could ramble on forever and ever and ever about it. But I think it's so wrong. If you're not going to be transparent about it and you just want a paycheck at the end, then you're scum, basically. That's all I have to say about that. And the last one is, are you on OnlyFans? No, I am not. Um, I don't know, maybe it's something I'll do in the future, I don't know. But no, as of right now, no, I am not on OnlyFans. I don't know what I would do on there. Like, I know what they do on there, but I would just, I don't know, I'd be so shy on there, I don't know. um, yeah, no, that's just, it's not for me. Not right now anyway. Maybe in the future, we don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Um, but yeah, you never know. Maybe you'll catch me on OnlyFans one day. But like I said, as for now, you definitely will not. Hey guys, that is the end of episode 3 and the Q&A. Thank you for joining me. This one has been really fun. Catch me on Wednesday for episode 4. Bye!